You are visible.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the fresh morning. And I, Professor Amey Kirikar, on behalf of the entire civil engineering department, Gaikwad Patil, College of Engineering and Technology, welcomes our today's expert, Dr. Virendra Dayadrai, sir, for this online webinar. Sushil, sir, the session is recorded. Recording is started.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Still, I can see participants are joining. About the webinar, I am glad to tell you that the participants, we have received a huge response, and it is from the all corners of the country. Almost 840 participants have registered, and I can see right now the around around 100 it is there. But as Webex is new platform, so it will take time. But I hope that everybody will join and take the benefit of this fruitful session for the budding engineers. So I hand over this mic to our faculty, Shefali Bhutke, to start with the formal welcome and start with the session.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are clearly audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A very good morning to one and all. I am Ms. Shefali Rahul Ghutke, currently working as an assistant professor in civil engineering department at Tulsi Ramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering. Would like to welcome you all for today's national webinar on employment opportunity in engineering post-pandemic challenges in association with Institute of Engineers and Indian Concrete Institute. I heartily welcome to today's speaker, Dr. Virendra Prabhakar Dayadrai. He is the director of Aquadus Structural Consultant. Sir completed his graduation in civil engineering from Nagpur University and post-graduation in structures from IIT Powai, Mumbai. After that, Sir completed his PhD from VNIT Nagpur in 2016. Sir worked as a junior engineer to assistant engineer and also as a design engineer. Presently, Sir is a director of Aquadus Structural Consultant. Sir is a honorable secretary of ICI Nagpur and also a honorable treasurer of IVA. Sir got the prize for securing the highest mark in the various subjects like concrete technology and RCC, etc. Sir got the JSRH Subramani Prize for the outstanding student in structure stream at the convocation of IIT Powai, Mumbai. So I request Sir to please continue with today's event.
Thank you,
I
Shefali.
request, sir.
Thank you,
Okay, sir.
Shefali. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes,
Welcome,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Good morning, all.
Good morning.
And
Good morning, sir.
today's day started with a very, very bright news for the Nagpurians that in our city, though there is increase in testing of the patients, the positive patients number is decreasing. So it's on very happy note. I am presenting you the webinar on employment opportunities in engineering post-pandemic challenges. So that's a very positive thing that the curve of positive patients is flattening in our city, and hope
Yes, yes.
that happens throughout our country, which is striving hard to face the pandemic.
Absolutely.
At
Sir.
the outset, I would like to thank management of Tulsiram Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, ICI Nagpur Center, and Institute of Engineers Nagpur Center for hosting such an important hosting a webinar on such an important topic in these times. And it is my proud privilege to share my views on very important topic of employment opportunities in engineering post-pandemic challenges. So to start with, we start with a slide of what pandemic has done. If you retrospect, say 10 years from now, you would remember not only the negative things about pandemic, of the fright of life and casualties, but also the positive thoughts that the pandemic has taught us. First amongst it, this is sense of gratitude. Is it not that we humans shall be thankful for the air with oxygen we inhale every day free of cost? That we have bed for night to sleep, shelter on our head, and shall we not be grateful to the Almighty that we are among those who loves us? Second thing that we would have learned is the resilience. I am thankful to all my associates and staffs who with their resilience has kept our establishment on track. The same resilience with which you all have overcome all the obstacles in this trying times of pandemic. You have faced the anxiety of exams, anxiety of online learning, and you have also handled no stress busting online, no straight busting offline with your friends, but still you have all kept your morals high and faced the situation. And also you will recognize and appreciate how much we how much depend on our welfare for on others. आपको आप सभी को यह महसूस हुआ होगा कि जो poorest of poor है, they are the foundations on which our comfort, quality of life and prosperity depends. आप सभी ने अभी तक यह जान लिया होगा कि बहुत सारे लोग घर में काम करने वाले, बाहर जो काम कर रहे हैं वो हेल्थ वर्कर्स, उनके बगैर अपनी जिंदगी कितनी कितनी मुश्किलदायक होगी. So on this note, I will present before you the things which if you keep in mind, you will overcome this pandemic with flying colors. At the outset, or I will start with the relevant findings and tips given by top recruiting agencies, because these are very important tips which all you should try to understand to see that you overcome this pandemic with comfort. Now, the 13 potential changes or priorities which are changing with the careers are tabulated here. You can see that office में काम करना ये सिर्फ status symbol होगा. Out of office work will be more and more happening in coming days. Replacement of meetings, offline meetings with emails and virtual meetings. End of business travels. Office building महज एक elaborate conference center होके रहेगी. There will be mandatory on the job medical screening, so you all will have to give time for your health and mental peace every day henceforth. The emergence of stronger workplace friendships, because you will find that without good communication and good rapport with the workplace persons, it would be difficult for you to live in the coming area. Rise of casual office wear and mandatory face mask. a shift away from 9 to 5 office hours, home office stipends, more equitable workplaces for women. And that's a good thing that pandemic has done to the most deserving lot, that is women. The elimination of middle management positions. Henceforth, the MBAs will be sought after very less. All you should try to understand this, because now you will see that earlier you will have various posts for MBAs like HR or HR only, or this thing. But now your MBA degree with engineering or architectural background will be more proficient, and you will have to deal with all the management skills at a time, including finances, HR, and other things. So those who are opting for management should keep this thing in mind. The acceleration of automation, that is inevitable, but this will lead to demand for high digital skills to high digital skills. So you should be very well accustomed with all the gadgetries around you. 3 key takeaways on the topic of post-coronavirus workforce. एम्प्लॉयर और एम्प्लॉई दोनों को अपने जॉब सिक्योरिटी के बारे में कंसर्न रहेगा. इट इज नॉट ओनली द जॉब सीकर बट द जॉब प्रोवाइडर will have to be very flexible and adaptable to stay afloat in the future conditions. Many employees will experience mental stress symptoms as well as physical ones like weight fluctuations, back pain, and sleeplessness. So you young guys should try to devote at least 1 hour for your mental peace, like meditation, yoga, and physical fitness, like cycling and walking, which will not stop, unlike gyms during the pandemic coming afterwards. Many employers will cut jobs while increasingly embracing the prospect of remote work. आप लोग देखेंगे कि बहुत सारे जो एम्प्लॉयर्स है, they will try to remain at their place and probably leave the job which demands them to go on outside. So it is seen that many people switch to more career-oriented courses of study during economic hard times. This is the historical fact. And post-COVID workforce, अगर यही अपना एटीट्यूड रखती है, तो डिग्रीज इन फील्ड्स लाइक इंजीनियरिंग, जो कि आप सब लोग हो, will become more increasingly sought after. जो और बाकी के जो लाइंस है, like fitness trainer and instructors, logisticians, drivers, and other positions who are there in logistic, healthcare workers, software developers, IT people, advertising, and product marketing managers. और जो कुछ एरियाज ओपन अप होगी, उनमें थेरेपी, मॉर्गेज एंड रियल एस्टेट, बैंकिंग, बुक कीपिंग, नर्सिंग, ऑडिटिंग, इंश्योरेंस क्लेम्स, मेडिकल केस मैनेजमेंट, system administration, K-12 education, that is online education, database administration, online teaching, and pharmaceuticals. And you will see that most of the engineers, with their aptitude and attitude which they have received with the engineering training, will help you to adjust to all these jobs in the near future. It will be seen that the career सारे disappear नहीं होंगे post COVID, but the career skill sets which are required for that career will be changing, and you should be prepared to face these changing activities and requirements for your future careers. Like आप आज आज ऐसे सिचुएशन है कि जो आप अगर बोलते हो कि मैं सिर्फ यही काम करूंगा, ये आगे में चलने वाला नहीं है। आपको जो भी काम आपको मिलता है वो उसी लगन से करना आपको आगे में फलदायी होगा। एंड एज ए इंजीनियर यू ऑल हैव बीन ट्रेन्ड for the problem solutions, so you are more adaptable for the challenges which will be there after the pandemic. आप अगर आपके जॉब्स के बारे में सोचते हो तो आपको ये 4 चीजें हर बार ध्यान में लाना पड़ेगा। एक तो मेरे जॉब और मेरे इंडस्ट्री का आपको ये स्टडी करना पड़ेगा कि मेरा जॉब और मेरे इंडस्ट्री को क्या नुकसान होने वाला है, क्या फायदा होने वाला है पैंडेमिक के बाद। ये पैंडेमिक के बाद जो कुछ स्किल्स हम लोग मिस कर रहे हैं, लाइक इफ यू आर नॉट savvy with social media, or you are not savvy with the certain like having good communication skills, then you will have to fill this gap. और job opportunities मैं कैसे ढूंढूं, and most important thing is how do I stay energized and on track during these times. और इस सभी में it is the सब जो ये लोग है जॉब रिक्रूटर्स जो है टॉप जॉब रिक्रूटर्स, इनका यह कहना है कि एजुकेशन विल प्ले अ वेरी क्रिटिकल रोल आफ्टर द पैंडेमिक. Always education has been a big part of weathering the storm and coming out ahead in the past, and now you will have all, आप सब लोगों को अपने आप को इस रोल के लिए सजग करना पड़ेगा बाय यूजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी टू नेटवर्क एंड टेकिंग एक्स्ट्रा कोर्सेज इन दिस ट्राइंग टाइम्स. जैसे मैंने कहा कि यू विल हैव टू टेक टाइम टू स्विच थिंग्स अप, एडजस्ट एंड गेट रेडी फॉर दिस चेंज. ये सिर्फ इसी पैंडेमिक की बात नहीं है, बट सारे जो एंटरप्रेन्योर्स है उन्होंने ये वाक्य सदा ध्यान में रखा है कि यू हैव टू कीप इन्वेस्टिंग इन योरसेल्फ एंड यू हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड एंड you have to make head start to understand what changes are going to happen and prepare yourself for those changes. ये आपको पोस्ट पैंडेमिक ये चीजें आपको बार बार आपको मन में रखना चाहिए कि you will have to be flexible, adaptable, pliant, versatile, resilient, accommodating, cooperative, multi-skilled to face the pandemic situation or after pandemic situations. What are some of the job hunting tips after or during the pandemic lines are enlisted in the ये जो स्लाइड्स अभी मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा उसमें ये किया है, वो आप कृपया ध्यान से नोट कर लीजिए. ये जो प्रेजेंटेशन है वो मैं शेयर भी करूंगा आपको, तो आप उसमें समय न गवाए लिखने में. फर्स्ट इज यू हैव टू गेट कंफर्टेबल विथ रिमोट इंटरव्यू रियलिटी. आपको यह ध्यान में रखना पड़ेगा कि आपको अभी किसी से जो डायलॉग होगा वो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली रिमोटली होगा. जो अपना फिजिकल ऑरा है, जो अपन सामने के आदमी अपने सामने हो तो अपन जो दिखा सकते हैं वो अभी नहीं रहेगा. तो इसके लिए ये कुछ टिप्स है कि हाउ यू शुड फेस द remote interview. Second is polish your resume for the bots. Now, what is bots? Bots is a software which is now commonly used to review all the application firsthand. Like it sees what are the repetitive things are in your resume which you have sent. So you have to polish your resume so that it gets successfully through the bots or the software and reaches to the person. For that, you have to note these things. You have to customize your resume for a particular job. ये नहीं कि एक resume बना दिया और वो सारे जगह सेम भेजते गए, ऐसा अभी चलेगा नहीं. आपने पिछले 10 साल में क्या किया है, ये आपको प्रेजेंट करना पड़ेगा. और ये जो कुछ टिप्स है वो आप ध्यान में रखिएगा. डोंट रीड टू मच इनटू जॉब टाइटल्स. आपको मन में यही रखना है कि आपको ये बॉट्स जो है उससे सामने जाके ह्यूमन बीइंग के सामने अपना रिज्यूम जाना चाहिए. और इसके लिए आपको जॉब क्या है वो थोड़ा मिलता जुलता हो अपने रिक्वायरमेंट को, तो आपको ये जॉब में अप्लाई कर देना चाहिए. एक जोकिंगली ये लिखा है, व्हाट योर पर्पल squirrel is the jargon which is used by the job providers for a person who is meeting all the job requirements, and it is just like a dream. So it is not that for every job you should have all the qualities, but you can go ahead of the bots and try. So what this means is you have to keep on applying to the jobs which are similar to your requirements. Look at the roles. ये आईटी के बारे में है, बट हर एक ब्रांच के बारे में जिस ब्रांच में फ्यूचर है ऐसे ब्रांच में आप ध्यान रखिए. ये कुछ आईटी वालों के लिए ये लिस्ट आउट किए हैं. आप आपके फील्ड के बारे में जो कुछ लाइंस है, लाइक फॉर सिविल इंजीनियर्स you will see that more and more people would be required to handle the sites. Civil engineers probably are the most comfortable persons of post pandemic, that I will explain afterwards. But for every branch, you can Google out and see which branches you are more convenient to adopt in the future. You have to be very good on the social media, and your LinkedIn profile should be very catchy, and it should have following things to in your LinkedIn profile. So if you are not on LinkedIn as of now, then you should immediately get into LinkedIn and try to make your LinkedIn profile very interesting. आपके जो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स है, लाइक लीडरशिप, कम्युनिकेशन, एजिलिटी और अदर कुछ नॉन टेक्निकल कॉम्पिटेंसीज होंगी जो पोस्ट पैंडेमिक ज्यादा से ज्यादा यूजफुल होगी. लाइक इफ यू आर गुड सिंगर, प्रोबेबली यू कैन बी अ स्ट्रेस बस्टर टू your workplace. You are communicative, then it would be again very helpful. और आप हर कोई अगर नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू में जाए तो आप ये जो 5 चीजें हैं इस पे आप सामने वाला जो आपका इंटरव्यू लेने वाला है उसको आप ये अपने स्किल्स कैसे दिखा पाएंगे, उसके लिए आप क्या बातें बता सकेंगे, या आपको ध्यान देना पड़ेगा कम्युनिकेशन के बारे में, एम्पैथी, दूसरों के प्रति सजगता, क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, एडेप्टेबिलिटी और सोशल इंटरपर्सनल स्किल। इन बारे में आप आपके इंटरव्यू लेने वाले को कैसे बता पाएंगे ये चीजें आप में है, ये आपने हर इंटरव्यू के वक्त सोचना चाहिए। आपके रिज्यूम में या आपके प्रेजेंटेशन में कहीं पे भी गैप ऑफ वर्क दिखना नहीं चाहिए। मैं तो मतलब ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि यू हैव ग्रेजुएटेड इन 2021 एंड टिल 2022 यू हैव नॉट डन एनीथिंग। तो ये गैप फिल करने के लिए आप कंटिन्यू लर्निंग कर रहे हैं, आप कंटिन्यू इंप्रूव कर रहे हैं, ये आपको बताना पड़ेगा। और इसके लिए कुछ पॉइंट्स दिए हुए हैं जो कि आप नोट कर ले कि आप ओपन सोर्स प्रोजेक्ट को कंट्रीब्यूट कीजिए। You should have, or you are pursuing your personal passion project. That can be anything. You can be teaching the challenged persons or or students in your area. You can be giving your time to some NGO. ऑनलाइन कोर्सेस आप कर रहे हो, आप कोई न्यू सर्टिफिकेशंस कर रहे हो, वेबिनार्स अटेंड कर रहे हो, आप कुछ आर्टिकल्स पब्लिश कर रहे हो या वर्चुअल कॉन्फ्रेंस में भाग ले रहे हो, ये सब चीजें आप करके अपने गैप को भर सकते हैं। With this background, coming to the scenario in our country, and you should be happy as I will go ahead with my slides to see that our country is developing and we all have lots of job opportunities lined up for us in near future. So I'm presenting you some of the excerpts from the India infrastructure sector in Indian infrastructure sector in India industry report. This is a government of India's report, and I have taken up some portion from it to present before you to convince you that for you all engineers, young engineers, there will be no dearth of jobs post-pandemic area. Indian situation is very good in infrastructure sector. It is ranked 44 out of 167 countries and second in the emerging market situation amongst the 167 countries in the world. Now, how big is our market size? Foreign direct investment in the development sector and construction activities stood at US $25.78 billion and US $17.22 billion. अब ये बिलियन डॉलर्स और इंडियन रुपीस, इसका सिंपल जो ये है चेंज करने का तरीका वो ये है कि $1 बिलियन इज रफली इक्वल टू 7,000 crore rupees. So you should understand the magnanimity of this foreign direct investments in India. And the logistics sector in India is growing at the compound annual growth rate of 10.5%. And it is expected to reach US $215 already. So that's a huge huge investment in the sector in India, where engineers from all the fields with knowledge of digital media and common sense will be required. Investments which are sought after and required and planned for India. India requires almost 50 trillion rupees for investment by 2020. और इस बारे में पहल भी हो चुकी है। आप देखेंगे कि 2020 दिसंबर में ऑनरेबल नितिन गडकरी जी have laid the foundation stone for NH projects worth 266 kilometers and including cost of $560.45 million. सबसे बड़ा एक जो MOU हुआ है for construction of 237 kilometers of long viaduct between Vapi and Vadodara, ये सबसे बड़ा MOU हुआ है इंडिया में and the work has already started. Union Cabinet has approved rupees 2,480 crores for investment in the Telecom Infra Private Limited Company. आपने अभी सुना होगा Central Vista project, which is undergoing, is almost 13,000 to 20,000 crores rupees will be spent on it in coming 5-10 years. November 2020, real estate firm has invested in India for industrial and logistic parks in Mumbai and Pune. Now, what are the government initiatives? You will say that India energy sector is expected to offer investment opportunities of US $300 billion over next 10 years. Again, you should all understand that in all these areas, engineers will be required. NHAI is expected to generate a revenue of 1 lakh crores from toll and wayside amenities over the next 5 years, which it will be using in developing the road infrastructure in India. ट्रांसपोर्ट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के लिए इंडिया ने यूनियन बजट में $24.27 बिलियन का प्रोविजन रखा हुआ है, जिसमें इंजीनियर्स लगने वाले हैं. कम्युनिकेशन सेक्टर, इंडियन रेलवेज, हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन अफेयर्स, इन सारे में there will be lot of investment planned by the government and already allocated by the government. और आगे जाके इंडिया plans to spend US $1.4 trillion for the infrastructure in railways. और India और Japan, they have joined hands for infrastructure development in northeast states and are setting up an India-Japan Coordination Forum for development of Northeast to undertake strategic infrastructure projects for the region. Only thing which you would be required to always remember that to snatch these jobs, you will have to be flexible, versatile, resilient, and multi-skilled. Those are going to be the key words in the coming post-pandemic area. Then again, Government of India has already signed MOU with Australia for development of road transport, and they have raised already the investment. They have done the investment of 600,000 crores to collect rupees 1.1 lakh crore rupees through the National Infrastructure Investment Fund. Now, some other good things or silver linings you will find in the statistics which I am going to present here on. This is courtesy my friend Shrikant Sampath, who is actually the director of iTalent India Management Consultants Private India Limited in Nagpur, job recruiter firm, but he is also a civil engineer and builder. Now here you will see that the age group which has lost maximum jobs is above 40 years. So you should not be worried for coming 20 years at least, 20, 25 years at least about your job losing. Another things which in India we have observed is that lesser people have lost their job during pandemic than before. This is the graph which this shows. And if you see for the maximum job losses, biggest losses are borne by small traders and laborers, unfortunately. And you as engineers have less chances of losing the jobs and probably more responsibility to see that you do good in your field and help the others who have been deprived of their jobs afterwards. And this is very interesting observations which has been found in India, especially that the farmers, the persons going into farming line have increased, and this is a very good sign for the country like us who is depending mostly on the farming. Here you will see the pan India performance for affected workers or quality of workers throughout India, but this is not relevant much to you because you will see that mostly the unskilled or uneducated class has been affected in most of the states. Now, this is from Indian perspective, some of the industries which will hire most of the posts, and you will see that in these industries, for all the types, engineer of one branch or another branch will be required. Like information sector, then telecom, healthcare, and of course, infrastructure. Over the 10 years, it is expected that infrastructure sector in India will need to continue its growth momentum and is likely to maintain a growth rate of anywhere between 7 to 10%, which is a very, very healthy sign. And for all this, contribution of young engineers like you would be required to keep our country on the track. As we have already seen in the retails, there is a huge market for retailing in India, and more than $400 billion are expected to come in India in this market. And this will require a huge skilled workforce to the tune of 5 lakh jobs in both organized and unorganized sectors. So to summarize, the 5 skills which the companies will be looking for in their employees are: first is online communication. You should be very good in communicating online. So you will have to develop the skill set to present yourself before a web camera. And I know with a young generation like you all are in, who I am almost around 50, and I cannot take good selfie of mine, but you all are very adept at presenting yourself before the camera. So it's a inbuilt thing in you probably. The thing which you will have to develop is listening skills. You will have to give ear to what others are saying. You should be able to develop skills of speaking less and conveying more. You should be very good in letter writing, as we have already seen now emails will be more in vogue. You should have a positive body language, and for that you should invest in your physical and mental health. I am underlining both the things because in youth it is seen, it is observed and experienced by me also, that we give less emphasis on keeping good health, physical as well as mental. So you should invest in meditation, yoga right from this time to keep yourself balanced in the coming years to face the challenges. So to end with, I request you all to be flexible, be grateful, be resilient, with the ultimate aim to keep yourself happy. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to present before you my thoughts. When Asif sir asked me about giving presentation to you on this topic, which really is not my forte, but still I hope I have found out something for you to take home from this seminar. And I will again urge you to all to be flexible, be grateful, be resilient, and have a aim, ultimate aim to keep yourself happy. And with these words, I thank you all and finish my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Such a best presentation we have ever witnessed in this season. And really, the points were raised by you and employment opportunities. It is really encouraging the final year budding student. Absolutely. In this current pandemic scenario, there is negative wave is going on in the mindsets as well as in the attitude of the students. But such kind of presentation given by you is really boost their enthusiasm. Definitely, it will get a boost, and absolutely we will work accordingly. So thank you very much, sir, for bearing the special time with us on even on Sundays. Okay, so special thanks. And Asif sir, I request to note down the questions of the students, and we'll now start with the question answer. And now the forum is open for the discussion. And if any participant is having specific doubts, specific things to ask, so I request Asif sir to coordinate the question answer session. Yes, Shefali ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Asif sir, are you there? Okay, Shefali ma'am, you can go ahead with the audience if any specific questions from the audience.
Any questions from audience? Discussion forum is open.
In the meantime, sir,
If any question is
I'll go with their doubt. Sir, what now Indian government is doing, they are diverting the funds to the medical sector and keeping hold on the centralized infrastructure project. So it will be having impact for upcoming few years for the civil engineers specifically.
Sir, if you have read news which is being debated, like funding of Central Vista project, the answer by the Minister of State on infrastructure has been, should be very encouraging. Indian government is trying to spend 13,000 crore rupees or roughly 20,000 crore rupees in coming years for Central Vista project, but they have provision for more than double the cost of this spendings over the years in this year for the medical line. So India, it is because any government cannot let loose its hold on the economy of the country in the pandemic season. This you can see the position of all the governments like UK, US. They are encouraging people to take care about and take care and be disciplined about the pandemic, but not lose heart and go away from the path of growth. So it is very unlikely that the infrastructure projects which are going around will be hampered much, because lot of donations are coming from all the big companies. You must be having you must have seen from all the countries, developed countries, to the India for this pandemic. So I'm very hopeful that the path of economic growth on which we have started will not be deterred by this pandemic, and our people are resilient, and with boost in immunization things in coming 3-4 months, I am sure we will be able to stay on the path of growth, and let the budding engineers have no negative thought in their mind that the future is going to be more dreadful than what we have gone through.
All right. So same question asked by one of the attendees. I'll tell the name. Sakshi Sawalpurkar. So I hope Sakshi, the same answer, the same question in the same line of action. I have asked the same question, and sir addressed it very well. So I hope you are satisfied with it.
All you are very young and enthusiastic, and you should, as I am repeating again and again, you should be investing at least 1 hour of your day on your physical and mental health. I am underlining mental health.
Yes, definitely.
Sir, one more question from Deepak Satpute. He's asking about which field is better looking into this pandemic condition right now.
Yeah, I have shared you all the fields which are going to be more in vogue. Engineering is of course one of them, but you can go into, even if in medical, engineers are there, because engineers can be very good salesmen, engineers can be very good administrators, engineers can be very good managers. So you take any field, see most of the IS officers, see most of the administrators, see most of the successful people in the world, they are all engineers. Engineers can fit into any role, so they should not worry. There are many. I have already listed the list of in logistics you will be required everywhere. So I'll share you my slides. You will see the list of the things, but don't worry about that. Don't waste your time in searching those things. You be focused on your education at the moment, and try to be flexible, grateful, and resilient. That will take you through all the things in your life, and try to be happy yourself. At the moment, you should not worry about the future. And I am sure the future is good. What you have gone through, it is not going to be worse than this. It is always it is going to be better after here afterwards.
Okay, thank you, sir. One more question is there. What job-oriented skills the budding engineers can be acquired online?
For IT engineers, you can see the things like mobile apps or some open source softwares like Python. Civil engineers should try to see the openings or try to try to keep learning on various aspects which they have. There is very interesting feedback from the recruiting agencies. Now this is their experience. Now people will want the multitasking people more and more, like Pune based US architectural firm. Earlier they would want the people for different people for say AutoCAD and Revit and 3D modeling. Now they want that the person who is having knowledge of AutoCAD or Revit, he should also be adapt with 3D modeling, because with this they will take less manpower with less chances of having in lead period more people. So that is going to be the mindset of all the recruiting agencies. So you all people should try to see that you can do multitasking. Like you don't focus on only one aspect. You focus on one aspect, but try to learn the subsidiary skill set with that thing. Like if you are into structures, probably you should also be aware about surveying and estimating and costing, because that sort of thing will come in future.
Okay.
Sir, students are asking few questions on WhatsApp as well. One of the question is, what will be the effect of this pandemic on the government sector and private sector, sir?
I think there will be less chances of employment in government sector.
Okay.
Because government will be trying to govern and not do the business. This will going to be the attitude of any government which will come in future. But it doesn't mean only careers are not going to change. As I have already said, only the qualities required will be changing, because the job has to be done either by government or a private sector. So that has to be done so only the requirement will change a bit, but total quantum will not change.
Okay, thank you, sir. Shefali ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for delivering such motivational lecture and giving your valuable time to us. And surely we definitely keep in mind that ultimate aim shall be to keep yourself happy. And a big thanks to each and every participant who present here. And on the behalf of civil engineering, I thanks to our management, principal sir, vice principal madam, and our HOD sir for arranging such type of event. So I concluded my today's session. Have a good day.
Okay, students, I have shared the feedback form in the chat box. Hope you can see that. And there is a feedback form you can definitely fill, and you will get automatic the certificate on your mailbox. So do not forget to give the feedback. Okay, thank you, everybody. Have a good day.
Thank you all for listening to me patiently, and wish you all the best. And you have a great future ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Now you can leave the session.
I will leave Amesh sir, Asif sir.
Yes,
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 sir.
yes.
Okay, thank you, thank you.